Well, you know, one Florida was the first time ever, according to the history books. They won one that was taken away a while back in '84, I guess. But now the difference is when I got to Florida in 1990, the team was already there. There was no recruiting to be done for about 2 years. So the first 2 years, we finished first in the SEC, won it. Weren't eligible the first year, but the team was there. They were ready to play. Offense, defense, it wouldn't. And we found Shane Matthews, the quarterback. The third year, we sort of had a bunch of young guys that hadn't played much before, but that was really, I think, one of the most fun years I've had to coach in '92. We were finished 9-4, I think, overall. Alabama beat us in the championship game in that close one here in Birmingham.
Take the maximum out of the players he's got.
Oh, I think they've done extremely well. There's no question about that. I just made a statement that I think they've had 5 #1 recruiting classes out of the last 6 years, which has got to make him the greatest recruiter in the history of college football. And arguably, they've got the greatest collection of football players ever assembled for a college team. If the recruiting services are correct, and they're pretty much correct. So they're the favorites. They're the favorites. There's no question about that. And as long as they recruit like that, they're always going to be the favorites. I guess fortunately, sometimes the team that plays the best is the team that wins, instead of maybe who's all got the best players. I just mentioned that because it is amazing. When I was in Florida, we had 2 #1 classes. 1991, Danny Warfel and all those guys, we had a bunch of players come in. So the next year, the guy said, Coach, y'all got too many players in Florida. I'm not even going to get on the field. You signed all the guys last year. But at Alabama, they just keep signing year after year after year. So it's amazing. I give them credit for that. Thanks, Ron. I do enjoy it. I appreciate that because I didn't realize 10 in 2 places was a record, but I guess it is. Obviously, you never know what your path in life is going to lead to. When I left Florida after 12 years, I thought I was going to coach in the NFL 5 or 6 years, and retire to the beach and play golf a bunch and travel around and just that and the other. But that was a bad plan. It was. And later you find out that was not a real good idea. But that's the way I was thinking back then. And then, of course, after the 2 years with the team I was with, and I said, this isn't for me. The situation I was in was not for me. And so the South Carolina opportunity came up. And that's how I ended up in South Carolina. Some people ask, how'd you end up there? And I said, hey, I was available, and they're the only ones that offered me the job.